I don't know what you heard, but it is not true. Not all trees keep their leaves during the winter time here in Florida. You see here, like this one, this tree is still stuck in the fall. We begin talking about trees in the parking lot of the Spring Hill Target. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome, if it's your first time, Chris the girl, the fiance. Looking beautiful. Beautiful as always. And we begin the video here in the parking lot of Target because we had to tinkle. We had to take a we're really honest here on this channel.
Yeah, sure are.
We had to take a potty break and grab some coffee, and this Target here on the side of Highway 589 has a Starbucks. So that's what we did today. Welcome back to the channel, as I've already welcomed you before, but once again, welcome back. I am Tampa J, this is Chris the girl, and today we're going to hang out with Chris's folks, her parents, and we're on the hunt for some manatees. We thought we'd go sightseeing in the old Florida area of Crystal River, one of my favorite parts of Florida, and we're hoping to see some manatees.
We sure are. It's that time of the year.
This is our day. There's much ahead. Here we come. Also with us, a late Christmas gift, a belated Christmas gift that just showed up to my doorstep yesterday. I'm one to make great impressions, especially to my future mother-in-law. This was her gift, and it was supposed to come on Christmas, but it came yesterday, and now I'm finally giving it to her today. It came from Vietnam. By the way, the pistachio cold brew at Starbucks, it's banging. I recommend it. And I'd like to point out, 1 year ago this weekend, Chris the girl and I were in Arizona visiting her parents in Phoenix, and then traveling down to Tombstone. Filmed 2 to 3 videos back then. I can't believe that was a year ago.
A year ago, and that was like one of the best
times of my life.
Ever had. It was so much fun.
Wow. We gotta go back to Arizona.
We do.
I could live there. I loved it.
Oh, I know. I know you did. And
we have made it to Chris's parents' campground here. We're picking them up. We're all meeting up here, about ready to hit the road. All right. Life is better at the campsite. I believe this cactus came from Arizona, if I had to guess.
They both did, yep.
On the side of Chris's parents' RV, they have a map of the continental United States, and they have stickered each state they have camped in. Check it out. They've only got a few more left to go. Northeast and Midwest is coming. They haven't camped in my home state yet, Indiana. They've passed through though. They've been to most of these states. They just haven't camped in them. Couldn't ask for a more perfect day as far as weather, or just in general. It's a perfect day. Hanging out, making memories, hunting for manatees. No, we're not really hunting. We are looking for them. Good old innocent sea cows. That's what I like to call them. Such beautiful creatures. It's a land manatee. It goes with you guys everywhere, doesn't it?
Everywhere.
Still decorated for Christmas.
His name is Walter.
Walter Mitty. And we're taking 2 cars today. Chris's folks behind us, heading up US 19, aka Suncoast Boulevard. Much ahead. Flamingo! Get out of the way, car. I'm looking at that. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Welcome to Crystal River. And the first stop here at the Dockside Ice Cream Shop, right here next to Kings Bay. There's a lot of places to go out and do a manatee sightseeing tour. Here's some boats right here. Thought we'd start off here. Maybe walk around these docks and get some ice cream. Hopefully see some manatees. And look at that, I'm a mint chocolate chip guy. Got the waffle cone, also got some Swedish fish and some rock candy for the fiance. Daisy! Oh, you want the Swedish fish, Daisy? I don't think she can have those. I don't know, maybe. Oh, Daisy! Heaven for manatees. Kings Bay warm water springs provide critical winter habitat for the hundreds of manatees that migrate here annually. During the winter months, November through March, Kings Bay contains the highest concentration of manatees in a natural area in the world. There's also a map here that points out Kings Bay. Here's where we are. Actually, right up in here. That's where the ice cream shop is. Right there. Manatee snorkel tours. I've done one here in Crystal River, but years ago. It wasn't this one. There's so many of them.
It's for some manatees.
Yeah, it's crystal clear water there.
Yep.
Where are you, manatees? Where are you? Now this is the real Florida. Check it out. Kings Bay. See some kayakers out there too. They also have paddleboard rentals here, along with manatee tours. Now on the other side of the ice cream shop, they also have kayak rentals here. Hello, Mr. Pelican on that pylon. There he goes. Woo! Scared him away. Now way out there in the middle, you see an island with a house on it. I'll zoom in a second. But someone lives on that island. And the story goes, someone once told me, a local here once in Crystal River told me that there used to be a man that lived on that island that had an amphibious car, and he would just drive back and forth, go to the grocery store with his amphibious cart and go right down into the water and over to his house on the island. Zoomed into the island, you can make out the roof. Someone lives out there. Looks like they have a boat on a dock. Quite a gaggle of scuba divers out in the water right there. We're assuming there's probably a manatee in that area. Hard to see from this far away. Speckled with seagrass right here below us in the marina. Can't see much there, but the water crystal clear, you know, hence the name Crystal River. Nothing like the shade of a cypress tree, huh, Daisy?
Are you calling me a cypress tree? That's definitely.
Oh, that's your shadow. No, I'm talking about this beautiful tree up here. I would never call my fiance a cypress tree.
Just checking. Just checking.
Yeah, those divers are migrating more this way. Maybe the manatee's migrating this way.
All in one spot. Probably a manatee that they're looking at. More than likely. Or it could be like...
Here's a look back at the ice cream shop. This is right off the side of Highway 19, actually, out there. Check them out. Nice little spot to stop and try to see a manatee. No success here, but we've got another spot in mind. Passing Crystal River Old City Hall. I believe I've shared this before. Such a cool building, very old. The Crystal Manatee, Old Roadside Motel.
Adorable. Oh, look at the manatees.
They got manatees on the post here.
Oh, so cute.
It's got a little hat.
Yeah, a little fez and a bow tie. Bow ties are cool.
And check out the mailbox.
Nice.
Manatee. Edward and Mary King moved to Crystal River in 1863. They built a home nearby on the bay, which came to bear their name. In 1879, a canal on the north side of the property was dug so that smaller boats could upload supplies from larger ships at the mouth of the river. After the railroad arrived in 1887, most of the canal was filled in and a spur line was completed to 2 fish houses at the end of 4th Street. Rail service ended the need for supplies to be brought in by water. There you go. Now you know why it's called Kings Bay. It's named after Edwin and Mary King. And also, this is part of the river walk, the Crystal River Walk. And no go for manatees here at Kings Bay Park at the moment. They do come here though, I assure you. We're having a hard time finding a manatee. Plane going. There goes another plane. All right, little fella. No dice on a manatee. We'll see you later. Heading over to Hunter Springs Park, which is just around the bend over here. Somewhere over this way on the water. Wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Kings Bay. So pretty out here. So gorgeous. Speaking of gorgeous, I love you. My fiance. I love saying that. And they do have glass bottom kayak rentals here at Kings Bay Park, just so you know. Glass bottom kayak rentals. That would be awesome. The City of Crystal River logo here on this sign. Home of the manatee. And a nice little map here as we're paying at the parking meter. It's a very popular park. Actually, on Google Maps it says that it was a highly busy area. But I see boats over there. And some snorkelers. Maybe there's some manatees. Crystal River, pretty clear right here. Look at this. Tons of activity going on in the water. Several manatee sightseeing boat tours underway. More snorkelers. You know when they stop and all gather around, there's a manatee. Or they yell, "I've got one!" Just like Janine from Ghostbusters. What a breeze. I had to take my sweatshirt off. Got a little toasty. Feels great. Yep, Bella would never do that. Look at that dog on that kayak. He's the dog of the world. This sign says, keep your butt off the beach. No, not that one. That one. Talk about a great spot for a picnic. Free one. They've got picnic tables also. They've got little charcoal grills, as you see in all the parks around America. It's a nice little spot. We found another hidden gem. Up here on this hill looking down as we're furthering through the park, you can really see the clarity of the water right here. So pretty. No jumping or diving or fishing upon this boardwalk. It sits out on the furthest point of the park, right over Kings Bay. Maybe we can see a manatee over here. No go on manatees. Some kayakers, some ducks. Just a nice view. Water's not too deep here, but you can see all the way down to the bottom.
You're looking at something.
They are.
They've been
This
in
boat
that
right
spot
here.
for a while.
Yeah, the gentleman in the red shirt's like pointing down to the water.
Yeah, and then those people now are pointing. Oh, I see.
There it is,
Nose.
to the
Yeah, I
left.
saw it. There's one.
I've put it in the center of the screen where we saw it. Come this way.
On this way. I knew we should have bought that lettuce, Jay.
Yeah, I was gonna pick up a head of cabbage or lettuce because we know that's what the manatees like to munch on.
Yeah.
And this is how close we are to downtown Crystal River. Right there's the water tower, which sits right on Highway 19. It feels great out here. I'm loving this. I keep hearing right here and people looking at the water.
They're around here somewhere.
Yeah, this is a good spot.
They're pointing over there. That boat's been in that area for a long time. We saw a nose.
A nose, and I heard a blowhole.
So.
Right there in the center, that area. I see a little ripple. Come this way. Grab the cabbage.
Huge airboat.
Grab the lettuce. Oh yeah, there's an airboat. They do have airboat tours out here. Okay, now they're right over there, center screen. Right in this area.
Ooh, back. Big
There you
back.
go, right there.
Yep.
Boat's getting closer. Just follow the boat. It'll
Yeah.
lead you to it. Plantation on Crystal River Adventure Center. Another place you can board a boat and see some manatees right there, just like those folks did. Manatee Fun, the name of that one. Okay, so this Adventure Center tour here is going to deploy. They put up the diving flag, and because there's a manatee over there, they're going to go out and swim with the manatee. That's how it goes. That's what they do. They kind of piggyback off each other. Oh wait,
Yeah.
there's a boat there.
Yep. See, you can see it's Boat City over here.
Okay, this guy over here on the front of this boat, that is actually the place I think we stopped. He says there's a manatee up on the left. And you can barely make it out, but it's like right there. Oh no, wait, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Right there. They're going right past it. Meanwhile, behind me, the divers deploying, the snorkelers deploying. They're going to take a look at that manatee. I like the name of that boat, Explorida. I like to explore it. Even if you don't see a manatee, that looks like a whole lot of fun. I've actually done this before years ago. It was a lot colder out that day than it is today. That water was cold. Right between the paddle boarders there. One just popped up.
I'm assuming there's
Come this way.
manatees up there.
So many people want to see you.
That boat.
They're watching. I'd say Hunter Springs Park is the place to come, not only to see manatees, but to see all the different manatee tours. Okay, so this is one where you do not snorkel. Plantation Adventure Cruise. Notice there are no wetsuits on the passengers. A lot of folks pointing over this way. There's another one, Family Adventure Charters. It's a smaller boat. Also down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 traps. Don't know what those are for. If I had to guess, I'd say blue crab. Comment below if you know. Well, we tried.
We tried.
Tell you what, I enjoyed this.
We saw them from afar.
Saw them from afar.
Pretty darn cool. We saw their little noses pop up. Saw a fin, saw some backs. It's pretty neat. Well, that pelican. Almost came right for me.
There it goes. Here it comes. It's coming back around.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, you keep flying the other way, please.
All right, bye-bye.
I'm going to take that small child out.
Watch out. All right, we're going to keep on keeping on. We might stop yet once again to try to find a manatee if we come across it, but we're definitely hungry. We're definitely going to get some food. Oh my gosh. Okay, they have the coolest thing here at this playground. Check this out. Whoa! See how fast I can get going. Oh my gosh. Woo! Woo! All right, now I'm getting dizzy. Whoa! Whoa! All right, arms out. Whoa! Okay. Someone slow me down. It keeps going. Okay, I'm gonna try to walk. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I'm still spinning. Okay, I recommend that thing. Looks like an upside down plunger. It'll take you for a swirl, that's for sure. Wow, what a beautiful spot over here, huh?
Yeah.
That house right there with the boat behind it, the 2 palm trees. Would love to live in a place like that with you.
That's what I was just thinking. Man, I'd love to live there. I don't know whose house it is, but it'd be really nice.
Right. If you can think it, you can. Or what did Walt Disney say?
You can dream it, you can do it.
You can dream it, you can do it. All right,
Yeah,
much ahead.
right now, yep.
Or you could just say much ahead.
Much ahead.
Hey, they have a utility room here. I've heard of the facility room, but I've never heard of the utility room. City of Crystal River Town Square. There's a little fountain on the corner there. Water tower in the distance. Manatee Monument.
That's awesome.
We found them. They're right here.
They were on the side of the road this whole time.
On the side of Highway 19, of course. Where else would they be?
Where else?
All right, as seen before on this channel, but not this location, the famous Coney Island Drive-In since 1960. Brooksville, the original one, where Elvis ate back in 1960 while filming a movie called Follow That Dream, which I have done a full-length video on those filming locations. Elvis stayed here in Crystal River during that time as they were filming that movie, and he would go over to Brooksville and grab some Coney Island. Now today, if Elvis were here today, he would just come down the street of where he stayed and grab a hot dog, as we're going to do today. Welcome to the brand new location of Coney Island Hot Dog. This is where we're having our lunch, late lunch, early dinner. There's a cool truck over here too. Let's take a look at that. General Motors truck, good old GMC, Coney Island world famous foot-long truck that used to sit at the Brooksville location. Now it's here, right beside Highway 44. It's a busy highway. You can take this all the way past the Jeepers Creepers and Follow That Dream filming locations. This is the Follow That Dream highway. Takes you all the way to Wildwood, actually, all the way to the Florida Turnpike, Highway 75. That would be that way though. Hey Chris the girl! Hot dog! Yeah, just pass it through. Just like Elvis once did. And it is January 8th, Elvis's birthday. What a coincidence. Or, as I said before, I don't believe in coincidences. Also today, happy heavenly birthday to my dad. He would have been 62 years old today. Love you, Dad, I miss you. See you again someday. And here we are, Coney Island Drive-In. Joe Etter's Coney Island Drive-In. I just noticed that. That must be the owner of this one. Check out the tractor with the blower. I'm sure that that International Harvester, it's got a lot of horsepower.
Massey Harris.
Is it a Massey Harris? Good eye, Bob. Manatee alert. Who knew? We just had to come right here to Coney Island Hot Dog. Also, these little critters. Oh, look at the ducks. Look at all that stuff up there. Quite a collection of ducks there. Bunch of lucky ducks next to all these hot dogs. It smells delicious. And they have outdoor seating, so we could bring Daisy along.
Yes, Daisy.
Hot dog. Good Daisy. Good Daisy. Ooh, doggy. Where's Bella? I don't know. We left her. She's somewhere. I don't know. And the menu here exactly the same as the one in Brooksville. Hot diggity dogs. And Elvis is recognized here in the Crystal River, Coney Island driving as well. Check it out. A Citrus County tradition known as Florida Cracker Monkey Bar, which we visited before about a year ago, which is local here too. Hey, they're in cahoots here. Coney Island and Florida Cracker Monkey Bar, much behind. Hot dog and fries, Chicago style. That's become a new favorite. Bob got the, what is this?
Mexican fries.
Mexican fries. You got jalapeno, onion, and cheddar in there. That looks so good. Kathy, what'd you get?
I got a hot dog with cheese and bacon.
And onion rings.
Mmm. Very good. They're very good.
And last but not least, what's in the bag?
French fries.
French fries. Also the, I got you the corn.
Yeah, not too many vegetarian options, but lots of good fried, delicious food, so, and tea.
Daisy's also hungry as well. Right, Daisy? She's like, why are you eating all these dogs? Don't eat the dogs. No. Doggone it. No ketchup on a Chicago dog. I heard that's a sin.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Committing sins over there.
Don't put don't go near there. And great success as far as filling the tummy here at Coney Island Hot Dog. That was delicious as always. 2 locations now, Crystal River and Brooksville. So check them out. Now we are all going to try to find a manatee. All right, we're gonna give it one more go. Much ahead. And into the golden hour we go, and back down the road. This abandoned shopping plaza here in Crystal River. Protect the underwater vegetation. I think we found a nice spot to try to locate some manatees. And we have manatee right out there center screen. Come closer. See it right there in the water? There's a manatee right here. It's moving to the right. Right there. Oh my gosh, where did all these birds come from?
Oh, Bird City. The birds have been acting.
They've been acting really weird lately.
They have been acting really weird. Out.
There we go.
Out, move back under.
Wild Florida with Chris and Jay.
Yep.
Welcome back. All right, 8 tips to enjoy the Chaslewitzka River. Now that's a mouthful. We just call it the Chaz. If you take a screenshot, it'll last longer. Did you get it? Stay in the vessel when possible. If you have to leave the vessel, tie off in shallow waters. Avoid docking on riverbanks. Watch out for alligators. Don't trample vegetation or kick up silt. Number 5, avoid climbing on banks. Number 6, don't climb trees or use rope swings. Whoops. In my youth. Don't throw out litter or leave anything behind. Definitely don't do that anywhere. And number 8, trim boat motors to prevent propellers scarring. You don't want to like scar on top of manatees either. That happens too. All right, so there you go. 8 tips to enjoy the Chaz River. All right, that is the end of it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe below if it was your first time. Also, check out Chris the Girl's video. Subscribe to her channel as well. This was our Florida Manatee expedition by foot. There are better ways to go out and increase your chances to see manatees, such as the boats tours we showed you today, but this was an attempt to just go out and kind of a free way to try to see some manatees. And we did, we saw manatees.
We did. Yep, it worked.
Didn't get a close up, but hey.
Saw them from afar, they were definitely manatees, so.
And the best part of today was getting to spend time with you and your parents, and we had a good time.
Yep.
All 5 of us, also Daisy too.
Yep, Daisy too.
All right, well, that's it.
That's it.
See you next time. As always, this one's over, but there's much ahead. Bye-bye. Also, wave goodbye. Bob and Kathy.
Bye.
All right, there we go. That's it. That's the end of the video. That was a great day, wasn't it?
Yep.
All right.
Know you're awesome.
Oh yeah.
Know you're loved. And know no matter who you are or what you're doing or where you've been or where you're going, there's always manatees ahead.
Manatees ahead. And thanks to my beautiful thanks to my beautiful fiance for remembering to say that, because I forgot. Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
That's what we're here
That's
for,
what I'm
right?
Yep, exactly.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Peace out.